Howdy guys, this is Danny with Danny Aquatics coming to you from the fish room. Just a quick update on all my tanks here in the fish room. This is mostly all Central American, maybe a couple of South American cichlids in here. This is the 550 gallon aquarium. And these guys are all doing swell. I got the black belts, my arowana, some fire mouths, Nicaraguans, Salvinis, a few silver dollars, and all my viejas are doing really well. I got one Jack Dempsey in this tank. He's usually over here in this corner. Here he is, right there. That's my Gordo. These guys are just doing beautiful. There's my Nicaraguan, Salvinis. These guys are massive. This guy's about, I would say, at least 14 inches long, a black belt. Those guys get a lot larger than the regular viejas. But I got two black belts. They're every bit of 14 inches long, and I mean, you think this guy here probably weighs around about 3 or 4 pounds. He is humongous. But the big tank makes a big difference for them, so they can really get around really well. So, alrighty guys, let's check out the other tanks and we swing this around. Alrighty, this is the 330 gallon, mostly South American, and a few oddball fish in here, but these guys are always doing really well. The Waru, silver dollars, the torpedo barbs. I got one electric blue Cara in here. Some Geophagus, what are those, red Tapajos. I wish those guys would spawn. I would love to have a batch of those guys. I've got one yellow, what do they call them? I forget. Severum in the back. I guess he's a gold Severum. But they're all doing swell. Let me get a close up of some of these guys in here. This guy is just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful fish. They're all doing really well. These guys all got a good water change yesterday, so they're doing just lovely. Alright, let's swing over and check out the 275 gallon tank. And these guys are all South American, mostly haps. And there might be one Mbuna in here, but I haven't been able to catch them and pull them out of there. But all these guys are doing really well. Might still have a couple of females in here, but mostly maybe a couple of the giraffes might be. I know one of them is a male. You can tell by his anal fin. The other ones are rounded fins. But all in all, they all get along well in here. So, but there's always a little bit of stress in these tanks, especially African cichlids. But mostly in Mbuna tanks for sure. These guys here, the haps are a little bit less stressful than watching the Mbuna tank. So, but all in all, they're doing really well. Let me get a close-up picture. This guy's just gorgeous. That's my Malawi hawk. I've got a sunshine. I got a big white lip somewhere. There's my dolphins. My giraffes. That's the male. You can tell by his anal fin. And there's a Livingstone. And let me see, where is my, oh there he is, that's my Lenny. Nimbochromatus Lenny. But all these guys are just doing beautifully. So, alrighty guys, well let's check out the back side of this aquarium room. Alrighty, this is my 29 gallon tank with nothing but convicts and a few fire mounts that have been growing out, and they get a little bit larger. They're about 1.5 inches so long, and they're coming along slowly but surely. And down here's my next 20 my other 20-gallon tank. And this is strictly, mostly my Tetra tank. Some black skirts. A few other fish in here that I know have a, what do they call that guy there? Yo-yo loach or something like that. So, but all in all, they're all doing really well. So this is my small fish tank. And my 550-gallon tank, the firemouth bred again. So there was about 200 of them, so I made one big old sweep with a net, and I fixed up a tank for them, and I think I've caught about 100 of them, or at least 50 or 75 of them, but there's a lot of them in here. So I'm going to try to grow them out, and maybe I can share some of these with some of my fish keepers here in the area. Once they grow out and get a little bit bigger, get them up to about an inch or two. And I might be parting with a lot of these. So, alrighty guys, let's check out these other guys here. These all are doing really well too. This is my 65-gallon convict tank. And this is a normal colored convicts. The black and white ones are black and gray. These guys are always really doing good. Some of these, this aquarium, these guys in here are probably about pushing 3 years old, and they've been around for a while. So, same here for my 55-gallon albino convicts. These guys are just doing beautiful. They're gorgeous. Really, really pretty. You can see the tank looks a little cleaner. I did a little cleaning on this one yesterday as well. And this one stays pretty clean all the time, so they do a pretty good job of keeping it nice and clean. So, alrighty, let's check out the 150-gallon. This is my Mbuna tank, and I think there's only one or two peacocks in this tank, but these guys are really doing swell also. But this tank is really heavily stocked, and I think that helps also with the aggression, since there's so many of them. Kind of keeps them from really hurting each other, because if you have few of them, I've had tanks where when I first started there was so much aggression with only a few of them, so you're better off having a few extra ones in there so they won't be fighting each other all the time. But there's some aggression here because there's females in this tank and a lot of males, so that's not a good deal also. So, alrighty, well, let's check out the 450-gallon tank, and these guys are just doing beautifully. I wish I had about another 10 foot so I could space back far enough here, but I'm about 8 feet away from the tank, and you can tell this tank is huge. And it's very, very beautiful tank. Not heavily overstocked, because some of these fish will get a lot larger, and I don't want to add too much to the bioload of this tank, and that way don't have to spend too much trouble trying to keep it clean. And some of these fish will get probably about 4 to 6 inches longer. So I got these are mostly all South American cichlids in this tank. As you can see, those are my Geophagus finni. Those guys are gorgeous. They are coming along so pretty. There's my chocolate. I got my bala sharks. They're all about 6 inches long. And I got 2 waru in this tank. I got 1 gold severum and 2 green severum. And then I have 1 true parrot in here. And he's always hiding in the back. They're kind of shy. I call him Smiley because he looks like he's frowning all the time. Let me get an up close picture of him here. There he is in the back. Pretty fish. These guys are just gorgeous. Really pretty. Alrighty guys, just an update on what's going on here in the fish room, and we'll have some more videos for y'all, and we'll be posting some more stuff if anything comes up. Y'all have a wonderful and a blessed day, and we'll catch y'all in another video. Y'all take care. All right, bye.